Thanks for listening. Ozone on 102.1 FM for Triple Z. And Ozone is now in the middle of Radiothon week. We've got very special guest here with us, Cheeky Velvet.
Hey, hey.
With a beautiful purple hair.
Yes, all purple now.
Wow, purple haze, purple hair.
I know.
So gorgeous.
They can see me from work a mile away.
And we got the editor MiMM from Music is My Muse.
Ahoy, hoy.
Hey.
How are you, ladies?
So good.
Good. So good.
Are you feeling weird during the Radiothon?
It's
yes.
like that time of day. It's time to get weird, hey?
It's more like, when are we not weird?
Oh, that's true. I'm very guilty.
Same. We're always weird.
Yeah.
Weird is where we live.
I know.
Would you like to chat to our Cheeky Velvet? And
Yes.
let's find out more.
One of my fave Brisbane girls right here,
One of
supporting
my
all the
favourites.
music.
I'm
Yes.
so glad that you could come in today so that we could, talk about weirdness and keeping Brisbane weird.
Oh, that's like
because-
my theme song.
Right?
Weird.
Like when Billy and Joe asked me to bring in some guests to interview for Keep Brisbane Weird as a part of the 4ZZZ Radiothon, you popped into my head instantly.
I love
And
that
is a-
so
that
much.
Is a compliment. Like,
Yep.
I think let's get one thing clear, everybody. Being weird is not a bad
it's
thing.
great.
Like,
It's great.
It's so great. It's
I get
different.
I get called two things, particularly by my own band because they think I'm crazy. They call me either crazy or weird. Most of the time, it's weird, and I take it as a compliment. Like I would rather be weird than be bored out of my brain.
Exactly. Boring is definitely something no one could
No.
ever label you.
Oh,
You
definitely
are
not.
far from boring. Like this girl, we've come up with a tagline for you, haven't we? You are Lady Gaga with a Katy Perry twist.
I think that's a really good way to describe it. Oh, and a little Gwen Stefani because I love her
Gwen
too.
Stefani.
Yep.
With that attitude. It's that attitude.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Oh, definitely. Sass.
Right?
Weird sass.
Sass. That's a good one.
Yo.
It's like you're basically your own pop cocktail. That's what
My
I love
own
about
pop
you.
cocktail.
We should
What's
actually.
the purple one again? Everyone called me the purple. What's it called?
Fruit Tingle.
Yeah, the fruit tingle. Everyone calls me the
Yes.
fruit tingle.
Fruit Tingle, I like that. That was actually used to be like my signature drink.
I've
Always
never
used to
actually
drink
had
that.
one though. I've been meaning. It's like,
Really?
you know how you like there's certain drinks you've just never tried. Like
Yes.
I've got to try a fruit tingle. It
do.
sounds like a lolly, and I'm like such a lightweight
does.
when it comes to alcohol. So that would totally
Fruit
be
Tingle
me.
is perfect for you.
Yeah, I'm
In
a cordial
fact,
girl.
You're playing at the Milk Factory on the 14th of September.
Yes,
If they do Fruit Tingles there, maybe they can name it in your honour.
The
for
Cheeky
night.
Velvet.
Yes.
Oh, that would be amazing. There is do you remember Jojo? Well, remember Jojo's?
Jojo's.
It's just like
Yes,
closed.
My favourite restaurant.
Oh,
Very sad.
I know. They used to have a drink there called the Velvet Sky, and it was not a
Wicked.
cheap cocktail, and you know.
But you're not cheap. You are.
Oh,
fine dining.
I'm very cheap. I live off $3 Moscato. I get paid out a lot.
I love Moscato.
Me too.
talking my
because it
language.
tastes like cordial.
Right?
I'm such a lightweight. Well,
So good.
but yeah, they had this drink. It was like a $14 drink called the Velvet
Yep.
Sky. Oh, it was amazing, and I think
Yeah.
just the name as well. I loved it.
That's too cool. We should go and check out the new JoJo's at West End.
Is there a new JoJo's?
Well, that's where they moved to.
Yes.
Yeah. Let me see if it's still on the menu. In fact, wouldn't it be cool if it worked out that JoJo's was on the way to your gig at the Milk Factory
gosh,
on
you
the
could
14th of
stop
September?
for a Velvet Sky and then go
Should
to
we
the
have a
Milk
dinner
Factory.
date?
I would
Dinner
love
date.
that. Let's do it.
Yes.
I mean, I probably shouldn't have dairy before I sing, but stuff it.
True.
I'm always getting in trouble for stuff like that.
Yes, just as like general troublemaking, isn't it?
I know.
It's good. Tell
Always.
us, like,
Yep.
you've had some interesting, like, things happen to you during your career, and you've done some very cool, interesting things.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, tell us about your latest single, Hello Sailor.
Oh,
It's very interesting.
well, I've always been a little bit obsessed with the sailor theme, like from Navy to, you know, those beautiful vintage photos of like the old sailors. And there's that really famous sailor photo. I can't remember what it's called, but I've just always been a little bit obsessed with sailors. And I don't know, when I write a song, I write a concept. So I don't sit down and go, okay, it's time to write a song. What can I write about? I go, I will see something or I will be inspired by something. And so I'll be like, oh my God, I want to write a song about sailors. And I saw this like vintage pinup, a pinup sitting on top of an anchor. And I was like, I want to write a hot pop song about sailors. So yeah, I just was really inspired. And I sat down with this really insane musician, Zane Jarvanig. He's a guitarist, and we co-wrote it together. And I think his amazing guitar skills and my weird just really came together. And we just have this really great hot pop song, and we've kind of been sitting on it for a while. So it's finally out, and yeah.
Hot pop song is a very good description of this track. It's a little bit naughty.
Oh, it is.
You know, but it's very you.
Yeah.
It's very you.
Yeah.
And we were just talking before we came on air about like, well, what would your weirdest pickup line be if you were going to pick up a sailor? So come on now, Cheeky Velvet, like give us your best sailor pickup line.
Oh, well,
your
I guess drop your
line.
anchor.
Oh!
I'm just stealing lyrics now. The lyrics of my song are pretty pick-uppy. Like it's, if you give me that sass, I'll make you walk the plank, lass. So
I like that.
Hello Sailor in itself. Hello Sailor. It's like, it's a pickup line.
Perfect.
Oh, I don't know.
Nailed it. And now I think we're actually going to play that track.
Yes,
let's have a listen to
Hello
so that
Sailor.
everyone can enjoy.
You'll hear all the crazy sound effects. There's a tugboat. There's a splash at the end, and some seagulls.
This is your captain of the ship. We're sailing the high seas. Horizon looks sweet. Oh, I'm the captain of your ship, and I know when to crack the whip. The current is strong, wind in my head. Oh, no worries, no, not a care. Oh, I'm the captain of your ship, and I know when to crack the whip. Hello, sailor, pleased to meet ya. Come aboard and drop your anchor. Hello, sailor, pleased to meet ya. Come aboard and drop your anchor. Oh, I see you there. Starboard side, flag my direction. While I squash your pride. Oh, I'm the captain of your ship, and I know when to crack the whip. Hello, sailor, pleased to meet ya. Come aboard and drop your anchor. Hello, sailor, pleased to meet ya. Come aboard and drop your anchor. Yo! If you give me that sass, oh, oh, you walk the plank glass, oh, oh. If you give me that sass, oh, 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 whoa. Hit it, lass. Bitch, I love me a sailor, so come on, do me a favor. Put me back to your station, 'cause you ain't on vacation. Oh, I get lost at sea when those eyes staring at me. Oh, I'll send you back to the breakers, babe. You know you ain't that big. You won't be get below that deck. Right start a check. Be crew looking for the wrong one. My girl, Chicky, sing your song. Hello, sailor, pleased to meet ya. Come aboard and drop your anchor. Hello, sailor, pleased to meet ya. Come aboard and drop your anchor. Hello, sailor, pleased to meet ya. Come aboard and drop your anchor. Hello, sailor, pleased to meet ya. Come aboard and drop your anchor.
My name's Cheeky Velvet, and that was my song Hello Sailor.
And we're here with Cheeky Velvet today on 4ZZZ Ozone, celebrating 4ZZZ's Radiothon and keeping Brisbane weird, which is the theme of this year's Radiothon. I'm Mim from Music Is My Muse, and like I said, we're joined by Cheeky Velvet, who is one of the weirdest Brisbane artists we have.
Hands down.
Right? And I mean that in the best way possible, because as we said before, we're defining weird as different, and different is good. It's brilliant.
Definitely.
Yeah, the weirder the better.
Yes. I get in so much trouble for being super weird. Super, super weird.
Right? Oh, I think it's a good thing, though. So keep being weird, Velvet. Keep being weird.
Thank you. I will.
And we just heard your latest track, Hello Sailor, which is naughty, and it's great. Like you said, it's a hot pop song, and you've got a very hot music video.
Oh my God, I do.
In the pipelines. It's ready to drop, isn't it? But what are we waiting on for this video to drop?
So as soon as I hit 1,000 likes, the video is out.
That's 1,000 Facebook likes, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
So if you jump onto my Cheeky Velvet Facebook page and chuck it a like, you will see that music video very, very soon. There's a lot of people who keep berating me. They're like, when is it coming? I'm waiting. I'm
one
waiting.
of those people. Like, everyone, get on the Cheeky Velvet page and go and like that page.
Please,
what's your Facebook
please.
URL for listeners out there?
I think it's just like / Cheeky Velvet. Like, it's really simple. Just Cheeky Velvet. You'll find it.
So get on the Cheeky Velvet Facebook page, like it, so that we can all enjoy the feast that is going to be the Hello Sailor
feast.
video. Yes, literal feast from what I've seen of the teasers.
Yeah.
Tell us about this video. Like, what's happening in this video?
There is so much happening. Like, oh my gosh. I have a mermaid in this video. She looks like a legit, she's like one of my really close friends. She has like a really proper tail. Mm-hmm. She's got the clams. We have heaps of hot sailor babes. I had to like beg and plead some of my hot male friends to be like, please, will you please dress up as a hot sailor? And they're like, what do I have to wear? Tell me. And I was like, oh, I'll tell you on the day.
So what did they actually end up having to wear?
Well, okay, so I took inspiration from, those like hot sailor, like strip down costumes.
Yes.
Where it's just like, those
shorts, but shorter.
The short shorts to look like high-waisted white shorts.
Yes.
And like, the little marine caps, the circle white caps, they're just circles.
Yep.
So I wanted them to wear just that. Maybe
just
a singlet.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, so I have never bought boys' undies in my life, as you can guess. Have never had the need.
I wonder why not. I mean, isn't this the fashion? No.
Yeah. Well, I called my friend, like, I was standing in Kmart and I was like, I felt super embarrassed because I was like in the guys section pacing nervously, like, what do I buy? I don't know what to get. Like, it's tomorrow. Like, I've got to get this. And I called my buddy and I'm like, what's like a general size for like 10 guys? Like, what do I buy? And he's like, just get this. And I'm like, okay. Anyway, so I promised him, I'm like, oh, you don't have to be a sailor. You don't have to be a sailor. Anyway, so I promised all these guys, I'm like, just come along. We're just going to party. We're going to have a fun time. It was a Hello Sailor party, so it was an actual party. And so he rocked up and I was like, look, if I let you get drunk on me, will you please strip down to your undies and be a hot sailor babe? And he was like, you are getting me absolutely wasted today. Fine.
That's a good friend.
Yeah, oh, he is a really good friend. And we also, my buddy whose house, it was a house party, so he lent us his house. He has a gym buddy as well who is absolutely ripped from head to toe.
Yep.
And he's like, okay, I'll ask him to be one of your in your video. We didn't tell him about the sailor babe thing because we didn't want to scare him off.
Good plan.
And he rocked up. He knew nothing. He just knew he was going to be in a music video and he was needed.
Yep.
And he rocked up and my introduction was, oh, hi, I'm Cheeky Velvet. Here's your tidy whities.
And how hard did his jaw drop to the floor?
Well, he was quite reserved. He was absolutely lovely. He went into the bathroom, got changed, and he came back out with board shorts over the top just for like waiting till.
Sweetheart.
But I got it wrong in Kmart. Instead of buying boxer shorts, I accidentally bought tidy whities, so it was even like harder for the boys to do it. But luckily, after the first person did it, they all it was like a domino effect. It was like, okay. And we all like cheered them on as they came out of the bathroom in their tidy whities.
I love it. When you say this was an accident, was it really an accident?
Definitely not. I'd planned to a T what they were going to wear in months in advance. And well, I
Worked
got
out perfectly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My band, like, they know me, so they know they can't trust me when it comes to costumes because I'm like, guess what? You're going to be sailors. So
it.
they were like, we are not wearing the undies, Jackie. Nope. We're only going to come and be supportive and play bass or guitar in the background or guitar. But I tried to plead them because we just played the zoo a couple weeks ago, couple weeks ago. And I pleaded with them. I'm like, please, guys, will you wear the tidy whities on stage? And they're like, we want to get hired again. God, no.
Have they not seen the full Monty, the Australian version that was just on TV? I mean, that was very popular. Think of the career moves you could get, lads.
With the
Think
tidy
of it.
whities. Well, they're all babes, so they would have looked
They
great.
don't even have to do a modelling show. They just got to get on stage, do their thing with the music in tidy whities.
Well, my band, they were worried about things falling out. One, fair enough, but it's a cheeky velvet show. That kind of stuff happens all the time.
We've got a thing called Hollywood tape.
Exactly.
You know?
Or just for me, I'm cheap. Duct tape. Duct tape and Moscato.
Even
That's my
better.
life. But yeah, and the other thing, they were like, oh, but, you know, like, our legs are furry. I told you, my show's very weird, but we like it. I love being weird.
I mean, I remember how we actually met was a couple of years back when you played at New Globe Theatre.
Oh my gosh,
it was amazing. It's
Oh
like
yeah,
nothing
I remember
ever
that
seen
show
from a local artist ever before. It was brilliant.
Oh, that was a fun show.
It was
yeah.
so much fun, and I think everyone should experience the weirdness that is your live show.
I think that was my last Brisbane show. Definitely.
Yes.
I love playing live. Like, for me, like, I love writing and recording, but I love performing. I get to have fun. I get to be a character. There's costumes that I just really, we have so much fun. And we love going to other gigs and seeing other musicians.
Well, that's the thing. We've got so many cool artists here in Brisbane and in Queensland.
Yeah.
I was wondering, like, who would you say are your top 3 picks for Brisbane's weirdest artists that you draw weird inspiration from?
Weird artists. That's a really good question. One of the first artists I saw when I was at uni actually was Michelle Zen. I absolutely love her. I think she's incredible. And she played at the Bearded Lady, and I went along, and, you know, I just was like a little baby artist, like just trying to find my feet. And, you know, she just inspired me so, and she keeps inspiring me actually still now. I went to a gig, and she does stuff like she spat rose petals out on stage. It was incredible. I think she bit like a rose and she spat rose petals out, and I just was like,
whoa,
that's my, like, I strongly relate to that. And I was like, this is why I want to be an artist, because I get to express myself. She's definitely one of them. She's done some amazing things. Even one of my mates, it turns out we just found out that she was in one of her music videos. We didn't know the link between.
Yep.
And literally at the music video, she was cutting her hair with scissors just out the back. She was like, oh, I want a bob today. Like she's just so, like, and she's so much an artist.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a few, actually. Even Bertie Page Clinic.
Oh, yes. They're like a staple of our scene, aren't they?
I love her music. Her music, she's also like, what I love about her music is she doesn't take herself too seriously. Like that, she has, you know, all artists, we have deep and personal moments, but she can also have fun. Like I've got a song about hickeys. Like, I don't take myself seriously. So when I see other artists that can do the same thing, but she's also like, people don't realize she's a burlesque dancer too. She's basically glam rock burlesque queen, and her band are incredible.
Multi-talented.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's another big one, definitely.
Yeah.
She has a song called, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's My Sister's Cousin's Friend from Woodridge.
I have.
Do you know that one?
Yeah,
and
that's hilarious.
It's absolutely so funny. I love her weirdness. She's just incredible.
She's so incredible.
Oh yeah.
And I think you've just named like 2 really powerful
women.
Weird women.
Yeah,
which we love.
I love female artists.
Yeah, it's very empowering.
Yeah.
Like, to see how many strong female artists we have in the local scene.
Yeah.
We're actually going to play your previous single, Slay Queen, in honor of all those weird Brisbane
Queens.
women. Queens, yes.
think it's cute. I love a dress with pockets. I know that I can rock it. Jet black winged eyeliner. Damn, there's nothing finer. I'm a slay queen. I always dress so mean. I'm dressed to kill you. I'll even rip your heart out too. I love nothing better than my hot pink cutout sweater. I'm down and out and grey, so my platforms lead the way. Give me purple vintage retro on my hoodie from the ghetto. I'm a gypsy dream with my crystal ball scheme. I always dress for me to become who I wanna be. Transform, revamp, and play. Sometimes I'll even share. Walk that bridge and say, 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 I'm a slay queen. I always dress so mean, dress to kill you. I'll even rip your heart out too. I'm a slay queen. Oh, bitches follow me, dress to kill you. I'll even rip your heart out too. Walk that bridge and say, hey, 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 walk that bridge and say, hey.
Welcome back, beautiful 4ZZZ listeners. You're listening to Ozone. I'm Mim from Music Is My Muse, and my special guest today is Cheeky Velvet. And we're here discussing all the weird things we love about Brisbane and Brisbane artists in honour of 4ZZZ's Radiothon, which is themed Keep Brisbane Weird. Now, Cheeky, we talked a lot about your music and the weirdness behind it, your weird inspiration in terms of other Brisbane artists. I'd like to turn inwards now and ask you a bit more about the people in your band and what makes them weird.
Oh, well, number one is they hang out with me. So the poor suckers, they're going to guaranteed to be, they all have to have some kind of weirdness to jump along for the ride.
That's brilliant. It's like the wacky weird club in a
Oh,
good way.
yeah, the wacky weird crazy club.
Yeah. Can't forget the crazy.
Oh, yeah, there's definitely a bit of crazy.
So who's in your band? Like, who do we have, and what's some weird facts about them or weird stories? What weirdness do they distill into the world?
I actually have a lot of band members. It's going to sound crazy. I've got like two kind of rotating bands because when I accept a gig, I go, okay, who's available?
Yep.
So I've got literally two of everything.
Excellent.
Two drummers, but yeah.
Double the trouble,
yeah,
really.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I've got some main people that will stay on most of the time, but backups. But fun fact, I have two guitarists and they're called Hamish and Andy.
Brilliant.
Isn't that amazing? I love it when we do shows with both of them because I can be like, I'm here with Hamish and Andy. But they have the best sense of humor. I guess because I'm really cheeky and sassy and they're more the cheeky part of Cheeky Velvet. Like they are such rat bags and they just love staring me like.
What's an example of that? Like, what do they do to you to stir you up?
Oh, where do I start? I don't even know where to start. I guess my bass player, he's a little bit of a rat bag. His name's Josh Camius. He's incredible. He's a great bass player. He always like tells me before shows, he's like, I'm going to wear a mankini. I'm going to wear this. I'm going to like
mankini.
And I'm like, Josh, he's always like, can I wear one of the girls like thing? And I'm like, no, you're not wearing this. Or like they're deliberately like, oh, I'm going to wear thongs to the show because they know how I feel about that. So
yeah,
they love stirring me up or just teasing me throughout rehearsal. All of them. My producer, his name's Hayden Johns. He's also my guitar player. He's so incredibly talented and amazing. He is the biggest rat bag. He's like, we call him the dad of the group because he's like, you know, the terrible dad jokes. He is number one with terrible dad jokes. Like
that would be entertaining.
So sometimes we have acting throughout my gig because it's not a normal gig. It's very
like visual, and there's always like a story to it, isn't it?
Yeah,
watching
yeah.
a theatrical production.
Oh, just watching my band alone, they stir each other, so they'll give each other weird looks, and they'll start like pretending to like hump their instruments and look at each other. Like they creep each other out deliberately. You'll see it in my show. They give each other this look, and they can't. Sometimes, like my drummer, she had to look away when we were playing because she was laughing so hard. She's like, "Don't look. I'm going to stuff this up. Don't look at him. Don't look."
Gyrating.
Yeah.
Too much,
So my guitar player, he gyrates his guitar.
Yeah.
And then they all give each other like really seedy looks, and they're such rat bags. But yeah, so Hayden, he plays. We have like a god character in the show. And he plays God, so he'll be like, so Velvet's really naughty. She'll get up to really bad behavior, and she'll be like, God, are you here? Can you hear me? And he'll come in and be like, what's up, baby girl? What'd you do this time? And
And in terms of, him being the voice of God in your production,
we call him God as a joke.
Yeah.
No offense to any
How
religious
does he
people.
compare to Morgan Freeman, who is like the ultimate
You can't compare.
voice of God?
Well, let's say this. I've heard Hayden do a Shrek God voice,
Yes.
so he does not compare to Morgan Freeman.
But it's all right. It's still entertaining, isn't it? And that's what your
they
shows are all about.
yeah,
like,
definitely.
Entertaining, expressing yourself.
Yeah, and I just have people who don't take themselves seriously and they love to have fun on stage with me, so I will go up, I will harass them when we play. Like, I'll go up to them and dance in their face and stir them. Like, those poor instrumentalists, they not only are playing, they have to like fight me off. So
This is very cool. I mean, have you ever thought about going into the world of dating? I feel like there's a really good crossover here. Could you imagine speed dating at a Cheeky Velvet show?
Well, you've heard Hickey, haven't you?
I have. And you actually...
I've got a bit of a weird fact.
You do, don't you?
This is so embarrassing.
Let's share it with the world.
Okay. Why not on public radio? So when you do watch Hello Sailor, there's a little bit of a tip-off that one of the hot sailor babes is actually the person who inspired my song Hickey.
This is brilliant. It's like...
I got paid
Inception.
out. Well, everyone, like all my friends, they all know who it is. So I got paid out all day.
Yeah.
And I was like, go away, guys. Shut up. And, the rat bags.
Oh, they were at full force?
Oh, at full force, for sure. And they were like, oh,
Did it
bitch, you
help,
give
though?
great hickeys.
Was it like having a weird wingman force behind you? Like, did it progress the potential relationship? Did it help or did it hinder?
Probably more hindered.
Really?
No, he was a great sailor babe. He did well.
Yeah.
There's nothing there, but just a friend. But
you've had some. We've spoken about our stalking tendencies in the past.
Yes, I could talk about this for
that
ages.
tie into your music?
There's
a story there, isn't there?
There's a lot of stalking stories. This is another one of my weird things. Well, anyway, we're on stage. This was a couple shows ago, and my bass player had no idea. My other two of them are new, my guitarist and my bass player. Mm-hmm. So they had no idea some of the stories that inspired my song Crazy for You. It's about stalking and playfully, not too crazy, but when I was just a tween, I was a little bit of a stalker. When I'd get a crush, I'd be a little bit insane.
I think, that is like a rite of passage.
Yeah,
isn't it,
I
these
did some
days?
bad stuff.
Tell us. I mean, what constitutes as bad your book?
I said this on stage, actually. So I really liked this boy who was older than me, and he was a family friend. This was in high school. And his mum was friends with my mum. And she gave my mum, like, all these hand-me-downs for my brother. Mm-hmm. So in them were some of his clothes. That sounds super... This is going to get really weird.
We're not talking, like, Grundy undies here,
No,
are we?
not the undies.
Okay,
No, I don't think they were
brilliant.
undies. I would have found them if there was.
She would have found
If they were
them.
tidy
It's not in
whities,
there.
I would have been
She
all
went
over
through
that. No, I'm kidding. I just only learned what tidy whities are. No, in them wasn't a Kubra. You know those sexy cowboy hats?
We've got a lot of cowboys
This is going to sound super creepy. Yeah.
Including with Eka.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's hot. But yeah, I'm not going to lie. The hat smelled so good.
Like what, manly? Like
Oh,
a
yeah, it smelled
scent?
like him, and my friends paid me out for like. Anyway, I told this on stage. There was also another story that accompanies it. I don't even know if I want to tell it on radio. I'm going to get in trouble.
Oh,
No, it's not too
yeah.
bad. It's not too
No.
bad. Actually, it's just gross.
Okay.
I really like this boy. This is going to sound super weird. I don't even know if I can say it. Oh, I guess this is get weird. Stuff it.
This is get
Stuff
weird.
it.
Get weird with cheeky velvet.
I had like like 3 sticks of gum, a little gum collection on my
Yes.
wall.
Was it gum
From me?
from the mouth of your crush?
Oh,
Or no.
I'm not going to confirm or deny it.
Okay. Can confirm it was gum from the mouth of her crush.
One was gum that they'd given me, and I saved as a
Okay.
memento. I'm just a really
Chewed
lazy
gum? Are we
person.
talking chewed gum here?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm a really
Okay.
lazy person, and when I lie in bed and I'm comfy, and you know you have to like get up to do something, you have to
Yeah.
like turn the light off or something. The gum, I was 13, and the gum just went straight on the wall.
Oh.
There was only like 3 pieces, I swear. Anyway,
Is it still there?
no, I turned like, I don't know, I can't remember what age it was, but I was like, okay, Jackie, that's really disgusting. And I got a barbecue scraper and just off the wall.
Good on you.
But it all came out on stage before Crazy for You, because
Yep.
Crazy for You, crazy. And my bass player just looks at Hayden and he's like, Hayden, is she legit? And he's like, yeah, man, she is. So they've been warned. They know now, but it's best to tell them when they're on stage so they can't escape.
That's, yeah. Yeah, there's no escape route. You're already in the
I
thick
swear,
of it.
guys, I'm not crazy, okay?
You're just weird.
Yeah, I'm
And
just a
weird
little
is
bit-
what we like. It's how we
Yeah,
roll.
it's okay. I don't have gum anymore.
alright.
Can confirm it's gone.
Can confirm that.
The
Yeah.
hat, I don't know about the hat. It still smells really good. I'm kidding.
Does the hat ever make an appearance at any of your shows?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I think it's in the property of my brother still. It was a
Okay.
beautiful hat though.
Yeah.
I love a good cowboy hat.
Yeah. For a beautiful boy that you stalked. For how long? How long did this go on for?
The stalking.
Yeah.
Oh, well, so my mum told his mum that I liked him.
Oh, mum.
And
no.
you know, being a teenager, you're very embarrassed.
Yes.
I was mortified. I was really annoyed at my mum, and so she felt really guilty. My mum's just got a big mouth like me, as you can tell. So she let it slip to his mum that I had a crush on him, and I think that's about the time it was like, okay, that's over.
Yeah.
So, but mum felt really bad. She like made it up for me and like went and got me all these cute like pink hair rinses or something.
Oh, that's nice.
How to make it up to Cheeky Velvet, buy her some like hair dye.
That's a very cool mum you've got there.
Oh, she's
very cool.
Yeah, I pretend I'm not like her at all, but she's equally as crazy as me. So
I love it. So crazy is in your DNA, which is very
I know,
cool.
I know.
What about one of your very first singles, Hickey?
Yep.
What's the story with that? I mean, was there someone that inspired that story?
Oh well, it was the same Sailor Babe.
Same Sailor Babe.
Same
really?
Sailor Babe, yes. The one who gave me a hickey. He did inspire. He gets a bit of a big ego sometimes because he's just a friend, and so I'm like, it's actually about another guy too. Which is true. There's only
Yep.
one line in there which is about another person.
Okay.
But the majority of the song, he has everything except one line. So
See,
you drew
that's pretty
inspiration
good.
from all sources.
It's like 99% of the song.
Yes, yeah. There's a little strawberry line in it.
Okay.
The line is picking strawberries out my top. I think that's the line. I have to play it in my head. You'll hear it, and
You'll
it's
hear it, yeah.
I went out and I really like this guy. As you can tell, I get crazy when I like guys. Crazy in love.
I love it.
And so I wore this beautiful vintage polka dot dress and I stuffed strawberries down my dress. And it had a beautiful heart cut out of it. And I went to this bar that he was at and I jumped up on this little wall and just sat there eating this, like pulling the strawberries,
No
like a hat
way.
trick out of my dress.
What did he do? Like, what was the response?
Oh, he was like my type is like total jerk, like total bad boy. I love a bad boy.
Please tell me this ends with, and then I threw a strawberry at him.
I
for
did
being
throw a drink
jerk.
at him. No, I threw
You threw a drink? That's
I
even
did.
better.
Oh, no, it was great. Like I
It
love
wasn't
that kind of
alcohol, was it? You didn't
You know
waste
that-
good alcohol on a
Oh no, it
jerk,
was just a
did
bit of
you?
ice and water.
Good. Okay, brilliant. Just to cool
I
him
wouldn't
down.
I wouldn't waste. I'm the $3 Moscato
I
girl.
love
I would
it.
never
High
waste
five for
alcohol.
that girl. Yeah, you throw the water on them to cool off that ego.
Yeah, I love that like hot kind of fighting stuff. That's totally me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I pulled these strawberries out of my top and I ate them and I had these white polka dots. One of the white polka dots went like totally red from I had like 5 strawberries. I don't know how I did it. I'd stuffed 5 strawberries down there. But I had a little crowd, you know what, stuff that guy. I had a little crowd of boys like gathered around watching.
Good.
watching my
Power to the people.
yeah, totally. No more bad boys. Actually,
No,
that's
no
such a
more
lie.
bad
But
boys. Well, yeah, that potential bae is actually in your Hello Sailor video, so he's still around, isn't he?
oh, this is the good bae.
It's the good
That was the
bae.
bad
The
bae.
bad bae.
He only got the one line. That's just the strawberry line. Yeah.
Right, just the strawberry guy. Strawberry guy, that's all you're worth.
Yes.
A planet of strawberries. We're gonna throw
Whereas
them at people.
Hickey Boy got mangoes.
Yes, the much better fruit.
The mango line. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fruit
More
references of food in my
exclusive.
songs.
You can only get it in summer.
Exactly.
Pretty sure
And we
strawberries
have
are
a
all year
mango
round.
bra. Yeah, strawberries. No.
Strawberries not special. Not special.
Not
like
when you have a
mangoes.
mango bra.
Right? And let's have a listen to
You'll
Hickey
hear
now
the
so that
strawberry
people can
line and the
hear
mango line.
this brilliance. And this is actually going to be our last song from you for today. It's been such fun having you in. I've got one final question for you.
Yes, I'm ready.
That is, why do we need to keep Brisbane weird?
Why?
Like a top 3 reasons why do we need to keep
Top
Brisbane
3
weird?
reasons. Okay. 1, because we have incredible, amazing artists. 2, because we're a colourful city and we need some amazing, absolutely colourful artists. And why leave life boring?
Exactly. Why leave life boring?
So let's
Brisbane?
get weird.
Get out there, get weird. I'm MiMM from Music Is My Muse. I'm with Cheeky Velvet here for 4ZZZ Ozone. It's been lovely having you in.
Thanks so much. I had a
You've
great
been
time.
amazing.
Thanks for getting weird with me.
Yes, thank you for getting weird with us, everyone. Don't forget, 4ZZZ's Radiothon, Keep Brisbane Weird,
Yes,
is
you.
happening this week. Get in and donate and
Do it.
subscribe. Do it for the locals. Stay weird, Brisbane.
Thanks, guys.
H-I-C-K-E-Y, you got a hickey. It's kinda icky. V-E-L-V-E-T, you got a hickey. It's kinda icky. Bruised up and down my neck. Friends think I look like a ray, yeah. 'Cause you sucked me like a mango right to the car. And I hope my friends don't think I'm a bit of a heart. Am I the only girl you've ever kissed that way? It feels like you want me to stay. So you gave me a H-I-C-K-E-Y. You got a hickey. It's kinda icky. V-E-L-V-E-T. You got a hickey. It's kinda icky. It was only a kiss, but my heart raced like this. You got me doing crazy things, pulling strawberries out my top. Skinny dipping in the dark, guaranteed not a belly flop. Mom and Dad, they know what we did, and now they think I'm some trouble kid. 'Cause you gave me a H-I-C-K-E-Y. You got a hickey. It's kinda icky. V-E-L-V-E-T. You got a hickey. It's kinda icky. Purple blotches are on my neck, lying flat on the park bench. Purple